Welcome in, everybody. Let's see what everybody's saying here. Yeah, right. I was just throwing something down for this morning, guys. Yesterday's let me flip this around for me. Oh, now you probably can't see me, right? Yesterday's excursion really took it out of me, guys. I ended up breaking out pretty bad. So I ended up having an outbreak. So I'm not trying to tempt fate today. Sometimes it can be pretty bad. So yesterday was what it was. So today I'm just kind of playing on the dock, guys. Sorry about the sun. I thought that would be a kind of nice thing for you guys to see this morning at least. They did leave me alone, but they kind of ruined the whole place. And by the time I had gotten to everything, it was kind of lockjaw and everything. But I did get to see some really cool stuff. Yesterday, I got to see my first school of reds. Let me see if I can shift a little bit, guys. Is that a little better for you? Stand, I guess? I don't know. Damn sun's probably kicking everybody's ass. Anyway. So yesterday I saw my very first school of reds. I've never seen them in more than like 3 or 4. That was the largest school I ever saw. Just a rough estimate, over 20 at least what I could see, and then I know that it continued past them, so I didn't see all of them, but that was the biggest school I ever saw in my life. They didn't eat anything either. And then I ran into a school of tarpon and about 4 snook. Everything was lockjaw. There was nothing wanting to eat, guys. Not at all. So I figured I'd just fart around the dock this morning before the sun got too bad. And then I'd probably have to call it quits today because I didn't want to have another episode like I did yesterday. So I'll put you on my chest and we can walk around on the dock, guys. That's kind of what I'm doing today. I'm not doing much more. I don't know if my body can handle it anymore. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to mess around on the dock today, but we are going to change this lure because I was kind of messing with it yesterday. The smaller ones are a little harder to use, believe it or not. The larger they are, they kind of do the right amount, but this fingerling style mullet it's not the easiest to use. It doesn't do the fleeing quite as well. I thought this morning I'd throw on the spinner to see if there's anything floating around that's going to actually eat the rooster tail. Now to find one. Look at that. There they are. Let's go with a silver. Let's see what happens. I did have something try to eat it yesterday. He ate it, spit it out immediately. So my guess is that was probably a tarpon. As soon as he realized it wasn't real, he spit that sucker out immediately. I never got to set the hook. It's a little loop knot, guys, that don't know what this is. I use this often. Wet it, sink it. And since I'm right here on the dock, I ain't stressing about wearing all this junk. Alright, let's go play on the dock. Alright, let's see what everybody's saying. Good morning, Cindy. Jason, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Frosty, good morning, good morning. Let me make sure everybody's in here. Jackson, good morning. Caden, good morning. All right, everybody. Welcome in. hunting hounds still put me on that challenge, so I'm going to continue on trying to see if I can catch anything with it. I still think a sea trout's probably going to be the thing that actually eats it. It's most likely going to be what actually eats this. At least I think that's my guess. I'd be surprised to see anything else eat it. But I've been surprised before, so we shall see. Yeah, that's why I stopped, man. I just stop, read it, you know. I've fallen off this dock trying to fight fish, so I've got it even on my videos. You see where I hop off, and then when I hit the ground, I eat it, and then I continue on reeling like, all right, well, I guess this is where I fight the fish. So I just fought the fish from my stomach. I beat him. I got him. He was really not worth the fight, but he went for it. I wonder if I could try a different tactic with this. Yeah, I know Jason loves that, dude. Jason loves that video. That's his favorite video out of all my videos. It's me falling off the dock and basically just laying on my belly fighting a fish. And then when it gets it in, it's only like 16, 17 inches. Maybe 20 at the most. Never really, I mean, this is a good motion. Let's see if this actually works the way it's supposed to. I think it is. I don't know what's going to eat it, but I have a feeling something will. Yeah, what's up, bees? Good morning. As I said to everybody else, I'm not going in the water today. This won't be a long live. I just figured I'd show everybody a good morning, and I'd play around on the dock this morning because yesterday I had a full-on breakout, man, from like pretty much head to knees, full breakout. It wasn't the worst I've ever had, but I'd be honest, man, I'm trying to have this vacation the 21st, and I'd rather not be continuously breaking out beforehand. So I'm going to give it a rest today in the sun. I'll get back at it again though. I'm probably just going to give it a rest today. I might try some tomorrow. Maybe a short one around here. Yeah, it really got me really bad last night, so. It's been the worst ones, and this is the new medication, so we're all trying to figure out what's going on, and I'll get through it, guys. I'll get through it all. It just sucks. Eventually we'll get this medication figured out and maybe actually live a normal life. I don't know. We'll see. If not, I guess I already know what I got. Jason, what do you think I'm going to get on this rooster tail? I think I'm going to get a speckled trout, man. Yeah, it sucks, man. Jackson. I love it. What about you, Frosty? What do you think I'm going to catch with this? You think I'll actually catch anything with this? You live on the West Coast. I've never used them in the saltwater, man. What do you think? A rooster tail in the saltwater? What do you think? Yeah, I like specks. I've been speckled. I've been holding off on eating them a little bit. Are you living on the East Coast? What part of the East Coast do you live on? I thought you lived over by Clearwater for some reason. Where are you living Frosty, on the East Coast? Oh, okay, yeah, East Coast of U.S. What do you think's gonna hit that? Probably a speckled? I would think a speckled might give it a shot. Maybe a mangrove. I'm really curious to see what actually gives it a shot. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, speckled, that's what I think too. I think it'll take it on as a challenge to catch it, because it moves fairly quick, you know? Either that or I'm probably going to run into some mullet and snag one of them. That'll be always fun from the side. Oop, came out of the water. What scared those things? Okay, let's go see. Cast nice. Flash is nice down in there. I might run this over at a pond one day, but that'll work nice in the pond. That's what I thought too. The ocean. So rooster tail should work too, alternating fast and slow chooses. Oh, okay. So you think I should pulse it more than anything else? Okay. Yeah, speckled. It would be awesome if pompano. Most likely not going to happen. I don't get pompano actually very often up here. I have to go. I feel like I get them up in here in the summer though, and they get on. So like in here, there's a lot of like submerged sandbars, and so they stay on those sandbars. I don't have to get them close into here. Every once in a blue moon, they'll pass by my dock, and I'll get one or two, and they'll always be juvenile. So I always end up throwing them back, but. I don't get very many of them over here. I do get them out in this water right here, but just further out there on the sandbars. Have you ever jigged them like that? I mean, it seems like they would work, and maybe you'll hit it on the fall. Oh, okay. So it does a rise and fall. Okay, I don't mind that. What the hell stained up my tail? Well, that didn't stay white long. Now it's like yellowish, probably from the stain in the water. No, okay, I see it. I like that. It looks kind of like it speeds up and then kind of does a slow fall. It's still spinning. All right. My boy Blue's here today. He decided to stay up here with me. He might leave me. Okay, I like that. Oh, we're gonna do a cloudy day today. All right, good. Maybe I'll save my skin. I gotta do some work outside today. I don't mind that look. All right, so it does pick up quite a bit of grass. Oh, all right. Let's read what you guys are saying. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. Keep it down and then pull it. All right. Nah, sorry, Caden. I'm not actually not. Welcome in, DG Fish. Caden, I'm not actually. I'm not going to fish very long today. I had a real bad episode yesterday, man. My medical. Anyway, I have a disease that doesn't really allow me to stay in the sun for very long, and so I push my luck pretty often. And yesterday I had a kind of a bad takeout. Sorry, buddy, but I will get the shrimp together and go down there and sit on those rocks. I think I'll catch a lot of those fish, to be honest. So keep the rod down. How about the pulsing? Does that work? Like the dragging the tip, because it speeds up when I drag it. Is that going to be the same as pretty much the reel? That's what I was thinking. I mean, I like the movement. It looks good. It looks like it actually would do something. How about I do shrimp free tomorrow, Caden? I'll get shrimp and I'll drive down there and hang out on those rocks for a few hours. Oh, you said down. I really like the look. It does look like an actual flashing fish, maybe an injured fish. I'm not even sure. It looks like it would catch. Yeah, it just might not be here this morning. I feel like the trout are always around, but they don't always eat, you know what I mean? The weird thing around here, at least, is that when we get the trout in here, they're not ever really small. Like any trout I ever get is always a big trout. It's always going to be like 17, 19, 21. The largest I pulled out here is 28. I've really never pulled like 10 or 12 inches out of here, like small. So the only thing I've ever pulled out of here is like 15. I am happy that that's going behind the friggin' clouds. You can always switch over to top bait. Oh, that looked like something actually ran from where I was actually at. What is up with that? I never understand that. Perfectly good car, and then they all want to pop. It's just a new style I'm not used to, I guess. Looks good. Definitely gonna keep trying it. I think I'll catch something eventually. Yeah, right? I mean, it looks good. Who knows? Well, it's actually going to be a cool morning. Good. No matter how hard I can pull this, it's still not going to be faster than what they can catch it. So I'm just a little surprised. Oh my God. I don't understand it. I guess it's some kind of exhaust type situation, you know. I don't know, man. I didn't know what was wrong with glass packs. They're just loud. And then they got this weird popping sound. I don't know. Maybe it's the new engine style. I don't get it, dude. I don't expect me to get it, though. I wouldn't want my vehicle to sound like that. I have a diesel, and like out here, the big thing is everybody wants to put their little tuners in it so they can black smoke. And to be quite honest, I don't like it. It leaves a bunch of marks all over your truck, so I don't do that to mine. Mine don't have that black smoke coming out. Although there's days that I wish I had it. If somebody acting like an a-hole on the boat, on the road or something. Wow, that's a really nice day today. It's a shame I got broken out so bad yesterday. Oh well. Yeah, the rolling coal. A lot of guys like to do that black smoking. I guess it looks cool, but I just personally don't want it all over my vehicle. It's just a lot of wasted fuel anyway. It's just, unused diesel throwing out your friggin' exhaust. I just feel like one of these things are going to be a bang, a loud, quick grab. You know what I mean? Just feel like it's gonna come eventually. Maybe I'll run these at night or something. I don't know. I just don't want to give it up on it. Yep, exactly. That's exactly how it works for me too. Sometimes I'll throw it out there and be like, dang it. Try to reel it in real fast. The next thing I know, my thing goes super solid, tight. Okay, tight line. I can deal with that. Especially out there in that ocean, man. You can't reel anything faster than what a king can catch you. Or a wahoo. Get out of here. You ain't getting faster than that. You troll it like 10 to 14. A wahoo could catch you like that. As fast as that guy's hauling butt right there, a wahoo will catch that, eat his line in a second. And then give him the biggest ride of his life if he was able to take that out in the ocean. Morning, Tom. How are you? Here, Tom. Let me wrench you up, man. You come in almost every day. I see you all the time. Wrench you up too, buddy. There you go, Tom. Didn't want that to pop out of the water. There you go. Thanks, I appreciate it. I kind of like when it falls and the blade doesn't catch. Gives it that darting motion. I have a feeling that would catch in the at the inlet. Just throw it in, let that thing fall down, and jerk it up. I bet that'll eat then. I'll put money on that. Spanish mackerel all day long. They'll eat a gotcha, they'll eat that. I bet you Spanish mackerel will kill this thing. I probably won't even have a tail left. Them and I feel like Jacks will eat it. Yeah, me either, Tom. I couldn't stand that yesterday. Man, that ruined the whole day. I stayed up there extra hours just because of it. Ended up breaking out real bad. Having a bad episode. So that's why I'm not out there today. Or else I was going to stop and grab some shrimp. Drag a little bucket behind me. Just throw shrimp around and see what catches. I know reds will eat the hell out of them. I mean, even those tarpon will eat them. You can get a 6-foot tarpon and eat a little shrimp that big. And working it like that, I have a feeling I'm going to wind up snagging one of those bad boys. That'll be funny. Well, let's try something new. Months ago, it's clouds, so might as well go ahead and throw in some top water, huh? You never know. A lot of these fish will like to come in through the shallows. They'll ride that whole entire edge, staying in barely back, sticking in the water. And they'll cruise up through the back, check all the docks. It's pretty wild. That's also why I cast to the shoreline. They'll sit in the rocks, just sitting there, waiting. See ya, bees. Concrete pour. Oh yeah. Have a good one, bees. I'm shorty. I'm short. I'm short. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you, sir. Oh, that was a big fish right there. Went off that way. See what I mean? They come in from the bottom, but I wasn't trying to throw this in there. I just would end up having to go in the water and get it out. All right, well, that's another day of no bites on this, but I'm going to keep trying it. I have another spot I'd like to try it too, but that's a drive. See what I mean by like, I like to keep my leader long. That's my knot right here. All of this is all of it, you know, so it's pretty far apart. I like to keep at least like 2 foot on there. I like to put it on at like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 or 6. Just makes changing lures a lot easier than having to change your stuff all the time. All right, I'm gonna try a larger profile today. I haven't used this one in forever. So we'll see if this one even wants to come undone. Hold on, there we go. God, I hate that thing. I believe this is the Hedon Spook. I didn't buy it. Excuse me. While I was wade fishing, I found it in the tree. Someone didn't want to take the chances of getting out of their boat to go get it. It was deep. I mean, I was chest deep, but I would have got out to get it. They're like $10, maybe even more. I had one of those on it. I gotta do it the other way. I hate these stupid split rings. Good and tight. And now we're gonna put the hat on because the sun is out and I don't want to bake. There we go. All right, what do you think, guys? A bigger profile. Let's see. Sometimes everything. That thing's heavy as heck. The thing I like about topwater is you can almost throw it in everything shallow to everything deep, you know. That one that busted out of here took off. He's been sitting out here probably looking for the rest of these baits. He'll still sometimes come back and hit it. It is a much bigger profile. Gee, this thing's heavy. Jesse De La Cruz, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning for me and whatever it is for you. Good Lord, that thing flies. It's huge. mean, it's nice it's way out there, but good Lord, if I catch something way out there. I guess you guys are kind of just staring at water. Let me pull you up a little bit, give you a little bit of view around. It makes it easier for me to read what you guys are doing when it's this way. But let me pull you up a little bit. Morning, huh? All right, well, good morning. Big old mullet down there. Douche. Yeah, we got some nice cloud cover today, guys. Looks like little fingers reaching down. I might start trying to use this one down there, guys. It's a much bigger profile. Get off. What do you got on there? Pretty good sized profile. I mean, it's a much heavier lure. I sure can launch it. Snook. Knew he was going to be in here somewhere. There he is right there, guys. I don't know if you can see that. I doubt it. Yeah, he went off that way. He's not very big, but he might hit this. Let's see. Oh, he's going towards it. He just swam by it, but he didn't take off and run, so that's good. He wasn't scared. Must be too big of a profile for his little butt. All right, little snook in here. Still a lot of bait in here. Maybe I can get him to eat it a second time. I don't know. Let's try. I will give it a shot. He doesn't want it. He must be looking for this smaller group, because the rest of the groups I've seen are like 10-inch, 12-inch mullet, man. They're not small mullet. I would use that down there because they got the tarpon and giants down there, but up here I would definitely want to be throwing around 10 inches. 10-inch friggin' mullet, that'd be horrible. Be out here all day just not catching anything until you went down that way where the bigger ones hang out. They come up here occasionally, guys. This is where I caught my 33 and a half recently. It's right in here. He smashed topwater. The water got dirty. good shot. This thing has just enough weight to get there, like no problem. This has been in my box since probably the last 3 years, and I've probably only used it like 3 times. I tend to like to stick to the smaller profile. Good morning to everybody who just came in. My name's Phil. I go by Happy. I live in Florida, and I'm fishing the Indian River today, guys. And I won't be doing it very long. I have urticaria, and I had a bad flare-up yesterday, so we won't be out here all day. I'll be in here maybe another 45 minutes, maybe, and then I'm going inside to go hide from the sun the rest of the day. If you guys haven't already and don't mind double tapping your screen or throwing a thumbs up for me, it really helps the stream, it really helps my channel. I'm in the process of trying to grow this channel out, especially since my condition's probably going to keep me from working much. It's going to mess me up quite a bit, unfortunately. So hopefully I get to go back to work normal, but we'll see. So everything helps, guys. If you guys don't mind giving it a little thumbs up for me, I appreciate that. I'm not looking for the pity vote. I just want my channel to grow, guys. Oh, that's the roof. Told you this thing bombs, man. That's crazy. I put that on the roof almost. What the hell am I going to do if it catches that one? He'll probably go shallow. I can already feel today's going to be hot, man. I may not even do 45 more minutes. Once we get the stupid medication under control, guys, I'll be back to normal, hopefully. We're still in the process of finding the one that works. It's only been 24 years. Just seems to be getting worse as I get older. Good morning, AJ. Welcome in. Appreciate it, AJ. If you drop me a comment, I'll be able to get back to you, and I will return the sub. I read all my comments in the morning or at night when I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'll run through them real fast, or when I wake up in the morning, I get to them. I get to every one of them. Man, this thing, the only thing I don't like about this thing is it lands like a brick. Going on out there. Might have to fling this thing over that way next. A lot happening over there. Yeah, that water's dirty. I'm liking that. It was dirty up here yesterday, and it wasn't down there. Got good movement though. When it does catch something, it's probably going to be fairly large, seeing how big the profile is. At least that's what I would think. Get up behind those. I think that's my last Guardians of the Sun. I've got much of that left. And guys, I'm probably gonna run from like a little girl because I do not want to have a full breakout again today. So we're gonna fish a little bit, but once that thing can fully out of there, I'm probably gonna run away like a little baby. I'll get back at it tomorrow, guys, so definitely. I will get some shrimp, and I'll go down to those rocks. I think that'll be a really good day for friggin' sheephead, dude. No joke, man. There were some monsters in there. Monsters on the fact that it's only less than 3 foot of water, guys. There was like 19 and 20 inch friggin' sheephead on there. Some of them were almost double size my foot, so definitely down to take that on. I got a size 13 and 14 on, depending on what shoe it is. This breeze is real nice. Coming out of the west. Oh, what was that? Something hit this? Must have bumped into something. Anyway. Junior, good morning. Morning, Terry. How are you, buddy? Yeah, I'm going to do it, Jackson. I got to. That sucker comes out, I'm taking off. Yeah, I came home yesterday thinking I would probably do okay, and I was super wrong. I ended up having it all over my face, all over my head. It was all down both arms, chest, back, all the way to my knees, man. I was like, man, this sucks. Luckily, the medication's taken a lot of the sting out of it. Oh man, that sucker's bright today. Medication's taking a lot of sting out of it, but I'm still getting it, man, and I fall asleep pretty early, dude. I'm dragging butt from it, so I don't want to go through it again today, but I will give it a shot tomorrow. And anybody goes in all the other channels, I'll see in there, because I'm sure I'll probably just be watching YouTube, doing my chores around the house, whatever else I got to do. The joys of being an adult. And yeah, that's one thing I can honestly say, that it's the only thing that, you know, of course it turned around to bite you in the butt later, but when you're doing all your dumb stuff like drugs and not caring about nothing, man, you really just don't care about anything. And then you pay for it later, I'll promise you that. And that's one thing that was, I wish I could still do, like not stress about dumb shit. But nope, I gotta stress about dumb stuff. Joys of growing up. Yeah, get back there. Later on, Terry. Oh yeah, get him, boy. Get him. Yeah, adulting sucks. You know what though? I fought it for years. So to be quite honest, it's about time for me to adult. I'm almost 50 years old, and I'd say probably in the last 8 years maybe is when I started to finally grow up. I had a long run of being Peter Pan, the drug version. Yep, I never wanted to grow up or sleep, guys. Now I love sleep, and unfortunately we all have to grow up. I definitely had a wild life. Hey Jay, I hope you're able to pull that off, man. I hope you're able to pull that off. If you're not old yet, AJ, and old by meaning my standards, I beat my body to death. Riding motorcycles, sports, you know, you name it, fighting in the streets, just wild life. Getting in car accidents and whatever else, rolling stuff over. And I'm just about to flip 50. My body feels poorly. Take care of that thing, man. If you're not old, or if you understand already. Taking that consideration, you younger guys, you will pay for it. Didn't stop me at all. I did it. Didn't stop me one bit. But I'm a hard-headed man. I was even a harder-headed boy, you know. I never wanted to grow up either. To be honest, the way I lived my life, I didn't see myself living past 26 years old. And when 26 came, and I was like, well, that sucks. I'm still here. Now I'm going to have to deal with this. I just continued to do the same path, figuring I'm already here. So luckily, I woke up. Yeah. All right, guys, that's the end for me. I'm running from this. I'm already starting to sweat. Sorry, guys. I'm really going to have to run. I want to stay out here with you guys all day, to be honest, but I just can't do this. I will have a massive breakdown today. I've already have the leftovers from yesterday, so get out of that sun. It'll be worse than it was yesterday, and yesterday was bad enough. So sorry, everybody. I'm not going to fish very long today. Please come back tomorrow. Check me out. I'll grab some live shrimp tonight. This way I'll be ready for it in the morning. I'll drive down to the point and go fish those docks again. I'm not going to do a long one tomorrow. I will probably do at least 2 hours. I'll give it at least 2 to 3 hours probably down there doing that type of fishing. So I am still going to be running from the sun for a little bit just so I can get my body back to normal. I apologize, guys. Just stick with me. We're trying to figure this medication out. If we do, and I'm able to do this a lot more, you know, I'll get a battery charger and start staying out even longer, which is not a problem for me. Just the breakouts are not good for me. So guys, I appreciate you guys coming in, man. Oh, I wish. 61, I would love that. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I'm sorry I can't really do this today. You can see there's still like red blotches and everything in the face and in the head and in the back and arms, and I'm just not ready to do that again, guys. Please come back tomorrow. I'm going to show you some fishing and maybe some sheephead. I don't think I've put them on my thing. That was pretty cool. Auto glasses. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Stay blessed.